Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. Our next chapter is resources land, soil, and water. In this chapter, we will read three important natural resources. Earth is a unique planet in the solar system. Life is possible on the Earth because of the four spheres lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. Now, we will read about land. Land is the most important natural resource. Almost all human activities related to food, shelter, clothing take place on land. Earth covers about 30% of the total area of the Earth's surface. So remember, 30 is land and 70 is water. And we also know that land distribution through the world is uneven. That means not every place is same on the earth. We have somewhere mountains, somewhere deserts, plains, plateau, fold mountains, and other sort of mountains. We have forest areas which is not populated. So, usually plains and rivers valleys which are suitable land for agriculture is populated. About 90% of the world's population is inhabited in plain areas of the alluvial soils of the tropical and subtropical areas. Lithosphere means literal meaning of sphere of rocks consists of loose surface material called soil. It is combination of organic and inorganic matter. Now, uses of land. We use land for agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads, railways, grazing of animals, and setting up of industries. This is commonly known as land use pattern. The use of land is usually determined by physical factors such as topography, soil, climate, minerals, and availability of water. The second one is human factors like density of population and the technological and social requirements of the people. These factors play an important role in use of land. Conservation of land resource. Population is growing day by day. On the other hand, land is limited and quality of land also differs from place to place. And with the hunger of acquiring lands, people have started to encroaching the common lands to build up commercial areas like housing complexes in the urban areas, in rural areas. They cut down the forest for the agriculture purpose. So, land degradation, landslides, soil erosion are the major threats for our environment. It is important to reduce land degradation and ensure the optimum use of land resources for the benefit of the present and future generations. Next important resource is soil. What do you mean by soil? A large part of the earth's land surface is covered with soil. What is the importance of the soil? Soil is of immense value to the farmers because agricultural production is mainly dependent upon the fertility of soil. Rich and deep soil cover with a high degree of fertility favors agricultural production. जहाँ पर बेटा रिच एंड डीप सोइल होती है वहाँ पर जो है फर्टाइल सोइल होती है और प्रोडक्शन वहाँ ज़्यादा होती है. ऑन द अदर हैंड इफ द सोइल कवर्स इज शैलो एंड लैक्स फर्टिलिटी एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्शन विल बी लेस. और इसके अलावा जहाँ पर जो सोइल कवर शैलो और फर्टिलिटी कम होती है वहाँ पर प्रोडक्शन क्या होती है कम होती है. देयरफॉर अ थिक लेयर ऑफ फर्टाइल सोइल इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द ग्रोथ ऑफ प्लांट्स. Indirectly, animals also depend upon the soil to satisfy their basic needs. Soil also gives shelter to insects and animals like rats, snakes, ants, earthworms, etc. Soil is also used for making bricks and pottery. How soil is formed? There are 5 factors which help the formation of the soil. First one is parent rock. The original rock from which soil is formed by the process of weathering is known as parent rock. For example, the black soil of India is derived from the lava rock. जो पेरेंट रॉक होती है बेटा वो सबसे नीचे होती है, डिटरमाइन करती है कलर, टेक्सचर, केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, मिनरल्स एक्सेट्रा. नेक्स्ट, रिलीफ एंड टोपोग्राफी. Topographical variations such as mountains, plateaus, and plains affect the thickness of the soil cover. In mountains region, on the steep slopes, the top layer of soil is shallow and thin. On the other hand, at gentle slopes, the soil cover is thick and deep. Soil cover is always thick in plains. Third is climate. Climate factors like temperature and rainfall affect the soil formation. Vegetation cover. At the times, plants grow in cracks existing in a rock. With time, roots of these plants start pertaining in the cracks and make them wider. Time gives maturity to the soil. Because जो soil बेटा है वो thousands of year लगते हैं उसको 1 inch लेयर बनने में. तो टाइम जो है मैच्योरिटी देता है सोइल को. फर्टाइल सोइल इज एसेंशियल फॉर एग्रीकल्चर. इट हेल्प्स इन मेंटेनिंग फूड सिक्योरिटी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, बट इट हैज़ बीन ऑब्जर्व दैट फर्टिलिटी ऑफ सोइल इज सिवियरली डैमेज्ड बाय द सोइल एरोजन. Fertile soil is essential for agriculture. It helps in maintaining food security of the world. But it has been observed that the fertility of soil is damaged by soil erosion. What do you mean by soil erosion? When the top layer of the soil is removed by natural agents such as water, wind, glacier, etc., and by mankind's unwise actions such as deforestation, overgrazing, and mining, the need to conserve soil from erosion has become one of the major environmental concerns. Now, how can we conserve the soil? There are various methods for the conservation of soil. First of all, afforestation means planting more and more trees and seeds on the land. It reduces the surface runoff and binds the soil. Rows of trees or shelter belts are planted in the desert regions to protect the fields from wind erosion. Overgrazing by animals should be checked. Steps should be taken to check reckless cutting or falling of trees. Floods should be avoided by building dams across the river. Terrace farming and contour plowing should be encouraged in hilly areas. Scientific agriculture practice like rotation of crops, strip cropping, etc. should be systematically followed. Next resource is water. Water is one of the most precious resources. 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. That's why Earth is also called watery planet. About 97% of the Earth's total water is present in the oceans and seas. This water is saline, which supports the marine life, but it is not for human consumption or for watering crops. 3% is fresh water. Rainfall is the main source of fresh water. Through evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, the rainwater continuously gets recycled in nature, which is known as hydrocycle. The distribution of freshwater resources on the Earth's surface is uneven. Fresh water is found in abundance at places which receives heavy rainfall and less where rainfall is less. Pollution of water. The quality of water in some rivers is adversely affected as the untreated industrial waste and the urban waste is dumped into them. बेटे जो हमारी रिवर्स है एडवर्सली इफेक्टेड हो रही हैं, जो सारा अर्बन का कचरा, इंडस्ट्रियल वेस्ट डंप किया जाता है रिवर्स के अंदर, उससे जो है रिवर का पानी है वो कंजम्पशन के लायक नहीं रहता, योग्य नहीं रहता। ये जो पोल्यूटेड वाटर है अगर हम उसको कंज्यूम कर लेते हैं तो उससे कई बीमारियां जो है फैल जाती हैं। इट ऑल्सो डिस्टर्ब्स द इकोसिस्टम, इससे जो है इकोसिस्टम भी सारा डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है। सो दैट्स वाई सीरियस एफर्ट्स आर बीइंग मेड टू क्लीन वाटर इन द रिवर्स। Water conservation methods. There are many methods for the conservation of water. Water harvesting is one of the methods of saving surface water runoff. The surface water runoff can be minimized by having vegetation cover to improve underground storage. बट वेजिटेशन होगी तो जो हमारा जो वेजिटेशन है वो क्या करती है, जो वाटर रन ऑफ को कम कर देती है और जिससे जो है हमारा वाटर लेवल, जो अंडरग्राउंड वाटर लेवल टेबल जो है वो इम्प्रूव हो जाती है। द डिमांड ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज कैन बी मेट बाय द रिसाइकिल्ड वाटर। द डोमेस्टिक डिमांड कैन आल्सो बी reduced by using modern methods of recycling. The already used water can be reused for watering plants, flushing toilets, etc. Water is used for irrigating fields. The canals should be properly lined to minimize losses by water seepage. We should use new methods, modern methods for irrigation such as drip or trickle irrigation technique and sprinkle methods of irrigation. In dry regions with high rates of evaporation, drip or trickle irrigation is very useful. The rainwater can be impounded by making dams across the river. Water can be conserved by installing water fixture such as sensor tap in public places. And side by side, we should educate to the people and urgent need to conserve water and not to waste fresh water. Next one is multi-purpose river valley projects. What is mean by projects? A dam or series of dams are constructed across the river for storing water. This stored water is used for several purposes such as irrigation, generating hydroelectricity, afforestation, flood control, navigation, etc. The dams are very useful for various purposes, but these dams are causing ecological problems like river water gets diverted, population gets displaced, aquatic life gets affected, resulting in soil erosion. During excessive rain, floods are caused. So, now revision of this chapter has been completed. Read this chapter thoroughly and learn the question answer of this chapter.